Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here in my spare bedroom to pack because I'm going to Ontario in like 3 days. So I gotta pack. So I booked this trip kind of last minute. It was very last minute for myself as a avid planner crazy person. I think I booked it with 32 days before I leave, which is pretty last minute for me. But yeah, I'm going to Ontario. I'm only going for a few days, which is upsetting. I wish I could go for longer, obviously. And you may be asking, Jody, why are you bringing a whole ass suitcase for essentially a weekend? Well, because one, I get a free checked bag. Two, WestJet took away free carry-on bags. I'm only allowed a personal bag on the plane. So I'm bringing a whole suitcase that I'm going to check. Yes, I could bring a small carry-on size suitcase and just check that. But I'm going to see Tori, and Tori always sends me home with a shit ton of presents, which I'm not complaining about. Not at all. So I just figured it'd just be easier to bring a whole ass suitcase than I'm not worried about trying to shove everything into a small suitcase on the way home. I'm ridiculous. I realize this. I'm bringing a whole suitcase for a weekend. The good thing is I can probably fit all of my clothes, if not more, into one packing cube. I have my shirts and stuff picked out for my 2 full days I'm there, plus the day I'm flying home. Have that all picked out, plus one extra kind of like nicer outfit in case we do something like nice for like dinner or something one night. Because I'm going to be there in May, I've literally picked all Star Wars outfits. I didn't realize until this very second that everything I've picked to bring is all a black t-shirt essentially, but whatever. I have all Star Wars shirts and they're all black. The one nice outfit I'm bringing is just essentially a black t-shirt, and then I'm bringing my Darth Vader scarf. I really, really, really wanted to bring my t-shirt that says Darth fucking Vader, but don't know the full plans of everything we're doing, and I didn't want to wear it somewhere where someone could get offended by it, and I would get in trouble for wearing it, so I really wanted to bring that t-shirt. Unfortunately, not going to happen. So I'm bringing my Rise of Skywalker t-shirt. This classic Star Wars t-shirt I got off Etsy forever ago. Thought I brought my pajamas in here, but I can't find them anywhere. Then this t-shirt I got when I saw A New Hope in concert. And then, like I said, just a plain black t-shirt to go with the scarf if something happens that I want to wear something a little bit more fancy than a Star Wars graphic t-shirt. I'm also bringing my bathing suit. Tori's parents do have a pool. I don't know if they're going to have it open when I'm there because it's like very early May when I'm there. But they do also have a hot tub, so maybe if we have time, Tori and I will hit up the hot tub. Not sure, but either way, gonna pack it just in case. I grabbed my pajamas off my bed. I guess I forgot to grab them. Of course, the t-shirt of my pajamas is also Star Wars. I have some slippers to wear, and then some socks. All Star Wars socks, of course. I can't believe how full this feels with only a weekend's worth of clothes in it, but I have that all packed. You may be asking, Jody, where's your pants? Jody, where's your bra? And stuff like that. Well, I'm only planning on bringing one pair of pants and one bra on this trip, since again, it's only 2 full days that I'm going to be gone. So I'm going to wear those pants and that bra on the plane. I have those set to the side for the day that I leave. That's what I'll wear that day, get on the plane in those clothes, and just wear that pair of pants the whole trip. I just have to hope and pray nothing happens to them. I don't spill anything horrible on them. I'm probably jinxing myself right now. Okay, time for the fun part, my gifties that I'm bringing for all my friends when I'm there. I do plan on seeing all 3 of my girls while I'm there, plus Tori's mom and her sister. So I have gifties for everybody. One thing that I am bringing for one of my friends is I made some orange ribbons. Forever ago, I knitted purple ribbons for pancreatic cancer, and orange ribbons are for MS. So someone that I'm going to see knows someone who has MS, and so I said, could I make you some orange ribbons? So I made her some orange ribbons to bring and gift out to all her family for some MS support. Also, I think this goes without saying, but I think I should say this anyway. I'm filming this, like I said, 3 days before I'm leaving, and I'm going, as I just mentioned, really early in the month of May, but this video in particular won't be coming out until after May. I don't know when after May, but obviously, as per tradition, I think only 1 year so far, but as per tradition, in May, I try to post just Star Wars related content. And so this is not technically Star Wars related, even though I just showed you all my Star Wars shirts and not technically Star Wars related. So I will be posting this later. It may honestly not even come out until like July or something like that, just with how my videos have been coming out and stuff. But it's fine. There's no due date for this video or anything. And also now I can show you guys what I got everybody, because by the time this comes out, they will have already received them long time ago. For the most part, I am going to put most of my gifts into a packing cube because I'm not actually going to arrange them into their gift bags until I'm there. I find this is the best way to travel with gifts, is to arrange them once I'm there. So I'm going to open up another packing cube and start arranging the gifts into there, and then I will pack gift bags to arrange once I'm actually there. I don't know if I've said this before, but it was actually Allison who got me onto packing cubes. When we went to Disneyland in 2019, she had packing cubes, and I had seen them on like social media and stuff, and I thought they were the dumbest thing in the world. But the way that she had all her stuff organized and arranged in packing cubes, I was like, girl, that's actually brilliant. And then I got packing cubes. Everyone made fun of me. I went on a trip, I can't remember when, because that was 2019. So then obviously we didn't travel again for a while because 2020 happened. But we went on a trip, I can't remember when. I think it must have been when I went to Disneyland in 2022. I brought packing cubes, and everybody made fun of me. My whole family made fun of me for having packing cubes. And then lo and behold, months later, my mom was like, do you want to come to Dollar Tree with me and your sister and your aunt? And I'm like, sure, why? What are you guys going to Dollar Tree for? And she's like, oh, they have packing cubes, and I really want to get some. I'm like, what now? And to this day, none of them will admit that, one, I showed them packing cubes. I'm not taking credit for packing cubes. Allison showed them to me. But one, they will not admit that I was the one who originally had packing cubes. And two, they will not admit that they made fun of me for my packing cubes. A little bit of trauma for you all. I have lots of goodies here for my friends that I'm so excited to give them. I'm realizing this now. Almost everything I have, with the exception of a couple things, are all from small businesses, which is really awesome. I think I'm really proud of myself for trying to shop locally and buy lots of like small owned business gifties for everybody, with the exception of some things that are like obviously from like Disney. I also have jumped on board of the friendship bracelet train and made everybody some friendship bracelets. I was never part of this trend because I know this, like Taylor Swift and the Swifties started this, but then I saw people posting friendship bracelets for like everything. And I got my first friendship bracelet when I went to see K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters. I got my very first friendship bracelet, and ever since then I have hopped on board the friendship bracelet train. So I've made a friendship bracelet for everybody. So I'll just show a little bit of some of the things I got, again, since this isn't going to be out until everybody's already opened these gifts. But for all of the girls, I got a candle from a company called Handmade by Ali Company, and the candle is called What Dreams Are Made Of, which I just thought was cute. It's like a reference to like Lizzie McGuire movie. I don't know if that's the intention behind the name of this, but I just thought it was cute. I thought that was a really cute candle for all the girls. And then I got each of them a little wooden plaque from a company called One Crafty Mother. I have so many things from this company, and I just love her stuff. So I got this one for Tori, which I think this is Akatar, I'm pretty sure. I did have to ask her, and she confirmed for me it is Akatar. And then I have another one that says Living Vicariously Through Fictional Characters, and then Book Nook. I also had each of the girls a little toiletry kit bag made with their nicknames on it. So we have Allie Pants, Leah Girl, and Tori Pie, and I shoved so much stuff into each one of these. Each girl is getting like a face mask, hand masks, foot masks, 1,000 stickers, because all know I have a gazillion stickers to spare, and each one of them is getting a little gifty in each one. Oh, also, I found on Amazon Bridgerton lip chap from Nivea. So I got all three of them the same one, which is the season 4 edition one. So Sophie and Benedict, which was the best scent, which is Vanilla Biscuit, and also by far the best season. So they all are getting one of those. And for Tori, I got her this Ahsoka keychain, and then she gets a friendship bracelet. Allie has all the same stuff. The only difference is I got her a pair of capybara socks because she loves capybaras, and this says Cappy Life, so I got her those. And then for Leah, her special little giftie that I put in her bag for her is a book about Bridgerton, because Leah loves Bridgerton. So it's a little guide to Bridgerton. So it's called I Burn For You, A Little Guide to Bridgerton, Unofficial and Unauthorized. So I thought this was really fun and really cute. So I picked this up for Leah. I have one more special thing for Tori that I'm not going to show just because it's, one, slightly inappropriate, but also two, it's kind of something to just make light of a situation that I'm not going to talk about. So I'm not going to show it. But then I also just have a couple more little gifties. I have bracelets for Tori's mom and her sister, who I'm going to be seeing while we're there. And then a couple little gifties for them as well. So that's all here too. And then we have the bag of gifts, which is very heavy because of all the candles. I really hope this doesn't put me overweight. But again, I'm not bringing too much. I think I'm actually packing more presents than things for myself. So it should be fine. So I was originally going to pick out a sweater to wear on the plane, but just because of the weight and the fact that I have so many candles like you guys saw, I think I'm going to pick a sweater and wrap that in the sweater, or wrap the sweater around that packing cube just to give it a little bit more cushion in my suitcase, and then I'll put it on top so that if I need a sweater when I get to Ontario, it'll be right there ready for me. So I'm going to pick out a sweater. Obviously I have to pick out a Star Wars one. I'm going to go with my tried and true Ben Solo sweater. I got this off of Etsy, I think it was called Friday Shop Apparel, something like that. I will try to link it down below, or at least link their site down below, something like that, but that's where I got this. I just weighed my suitcase, and for some reason I thought you only get 15 kilograms, but I just Googled it and you actually get 23 kilograms, so I feel a little bit better now. But my suitcase is already at 11 kilograms, just mainly presents and stuff that I'm bringing, because like you saw, I'm bringing a bunch of candles and stuff. They are small candles, but candles are still heavy. Otherwise, my suitcase is basically empty. All I have left to throw in it is my toiletry bag, which I'll do Thursday morning before I go to the airport. I grabbed my backpack to be my carry-on. In my carry-on, I am literally only going to be bringing my phone, my headphones, and my knitting, because I have a big project that I'm working on that I need to finish at a certain point. And at first I was like, I don't think I'll bring it in my carry-on because I need room for stuff. And I was like, wait, what do I need room for? The only thing I would possibly be doing on the plane is playing on my phone or watching movies on my phone. Both of those things I can do whilst knitting, and both of those things would take up zero space in my backpack. So I was like, why not bring my knitting on the plane? So I'm gonna bring my knitting on the plane, and that is 4 hours there and 4 hours home of solid knitting time. So it's gonna be great. It is now 2 days until I leave for Ontario, and I'm just running around doing some last minute errands. I stopped at Winners to get some stuff, and I found this adorable dog toy for Artie. I can remember if Tori said he loves either the crinkly toys or the squeaky toys. So this little guy does both. He has a squeaker and he has the crinkles in him. So I was like, perfect. He does both, and it's adorable. It's an adorable little snail. So yeah, little toy for Artie. Now I am on my way to the dollar store to get some snacks for the plane. I wish I could get some pop for the plane, especially because the dollar store has cream soda Dr. Pepper, which is my current obsession. If you love Dr. Pepper, give it a try. It's so freaking good. So I wish I could get that for the plane, but alas, no liquids on the plane. But I can bring some snacks, so that's what I'm off to do. It's the next day and I leave for Ontario tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I just have a little bit more packing to do and a few more things around the house I want to get done before I go, but I am so freaking excited. So Sam told me a story this morning that was hilarious, and I knew I had to tell my friends this story, because basically Tori knows everything about sports, and specifically Allison and me know nothing about sports. And so he told me a story this morning, basically saying how a woman he works with made a sports reference that was completely incorrect. And I laughed so hard, and my first thought was oh my gosh, I have to tell Tori and Allison and Leah that story. It's so funny. And the just absolute joy I felt when I was I get to tell them that story tomorrow. I don't have to wait to be video chatting with them or just tell them via text. I get to tell them this story tomorrow. It's just the best feeling in the world. Long distance friendships are hard, but when you have a long distance friendship with the right group of people, it just makes it so worth it. And these three girls in particular, Like, I would not change a single thing besides them moving closer to me or me moving closer to them. I'm so happy and so grateful for my friendship with these 3 girls. Sorry, that was super duper sappy, but I just need to share that because it just brought me so much joy. And I'm sure there's other people out there who have long distance friendships and stuff that can relate. I just can't believe I get to see them tomorrow. Like, I was leaving work today and I was thinking about it and I was like, no, I get to see them tomorrow. Like, tomorrow I'm getting on a plane and I will be seeing them tomorrow. And I can't freaking wait. Anyway, let's finish packing. I checked into my flight and I got a window seat, which I never, ever, ever pay for seats. I don't care where I sit. Middle seat sucks a little, but it's a 4-hour flight. It's not the end of the world. But I checked into my flight and without paying or trying, I got a window seat. So I'm very happy about that. So I think this is where I'm going to end the video. I just have a couple more little knick-knacky things I need to put into the suitcase. And then tomorrow morning, I'll put my toiletry kit with the rest of my makeup and my toothbrush in there, and then I'm packed and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks so much for watching. That's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you later, and I'll see you guys in Toronto tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Incoming! Hi! I just... There you are! I was trying to startle you. It didn't work. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hi! Jodey! There you are! I was trying to startle you. It didn't work. We need to rage, smash, destroy against the machine, cut up anything. It's so